Hello everyone, it's Kari. Welcome back to the Crafty Meraki channel. Today we're going to make these adorable foiled little gift boxes. I am so excited to do this. I didn't know if this was going to work or not. So I'm starting out with the Capture My Heart little box dies, and there are a few different dies in this set. We're going to use the two that create the box. Then I've got the Jolly Holly hot foil plate and the Take a Bow Again dies. So I've got some hot foil here. We're going to be doing hot foiling, which is different than deco foil or toner foil. This is using your hot foil plate, your hot foil. It's specific to this technique. So I'm going to start just by taking a half a sheet of paper, and you're going to see that one of these will cut out half a sheet of paper. If you cut it to a quarter sheet, it will not fit. So we're doing a half sheet of paper, and then we're going to take this foil plate and foil just the top portion of it. Now the die cut for the box is going to hang off the edge of the foiling, but that will just be the bottom of the box. So this is going to work out. I've had this idea in my head for a while, and I'm really excited to try it today with you. So I'm going to cut some foil. I've got some green prism foil here, and I'm going to do green on green. So I've got the light green cardstock with the dark green foil and this foil plate. So let me show you how I'm going to set it up. This is different than usual. I have to set it up this direction, and you can see the foil plate kind of hangs off the hot part of the foil machine, but it's still going to work. I tried this multiple times and it worked every time. So I'm going to place that a foil plate, then the foil with the silver side faced up, and then the green paper. And then I'm going to allow that to heat up and run it through my hot foil machine using the shims that come with the machine. While that's warming up though, I'm going to cut some gold foil to use on some red paper so we can make a red jeweled box as well. So I'm going to cut a couple pieces of those. And let me just show you that once I ran it through twice. I let it heat up quite a long time, and I let it heat up and go through its cycle 2 times, and then I ran it through the die cut machine 2 times as well. And I got a really great foiled impression, even though I'm not using the best cardstock here. And so if you're having trouble with any of your hot foiling, let it heat up longer than you think, and then run it through a couple of times and see if you don't get a better result, because mine turned out pretty good each time. So I'm using both of those dies to cut out 2 pieces for my box, and you want to use both of them because they are each a little bit different, and that's how your box is going to come together really nicely. So I've cut this out with both of the dies, and now we're going to go ahead and score or fold on all the score lines. So see those bottom pieces that weren't foiled? That's going to be on the bottom of the box. So it's okay. And then the top pieces are right up here. This is where you're going to fold it forward, but everything else you're going to fold back on the score lines. To put this box together, I'm going to use some score tape on those little tabs, and there's 2 areas where you need to put the score tape. And then we'll go ahead and line these up and put these 2 together. And I found that it's easiest to put the first one together, line that up just really great right there. And before you put the second one together, we're going to put the bottom of the box together. So this is how you do it. That C shape right there goes underneath. Then the 2 kind of nestle in, and then you tuck in the top of that box, and you get a really great, how should I say it? You get a really great result for that bottom to come together. Then you'll put the side together. So I'll show you that one more time here with the other box in just a minute. But first, let's go ahead and fill this up with something. I've got some red and white shred, kind of looks like candy canes there. And we're going to put a little bit of that in the bottom of the box. And then I only had some dark chocolate peanut butter cups on hand. Now, normally I might put some Christmas candy in here or some little baubles. but that's all I had on hand. So we're going to use that today. And then all you do is string some string or ribbon through all of those little die cut pieces to tie the top of the box together. I found that if you fold over your string, if you're using string like me, fold it over that, then it just glides through very easily. So see, I've got it looped like this and I string that through very quickly. Then you just tie this box together. And we're going to finish it off with one of those take a bow again dies. So I'll just tie this closed just like that. And that can be the front of your box if you want it to. But today I'm going to have that be the back of the box and add one of these beautiful bows cut out of some metallic red paper. And I think this just adds to that jewel tone look with the foil and then the metallic paper. It's so pretty. So I'm going to pop that up with some foam squares here right on the front of the box. And look at that jewel tone, beautiful foiled box with a little foiled bow. And I just used some foiled paper for that. And there's our box. Now you can add a little tag to this. It's super sweet and cute. And I don't think this video does it justice of just how bejeweled and beautiful and foiled this box looks. Now let's put the red one together. So I went ahead and foiled those gold, the Holly Jolly hot foil plate with gold foil on those. I'm going to cut out both of those die cuts from the box. And then I'll fold each of those lines where the scored lines are. And it's great. You don't have to know, it scores it for you. This die scores it for you. And then the top parts will fold forward. So these little parts right here, the little tabs, get folded forward. And then let's put this box together. You can see how quick and easy these boxes are to put together. I actually made 3 of them today, and I made another one that I'll show you a sneak peek of, which I am going to share on social media a little bit later. So this is the red one. Let's add some score tape now to the sides, just like this. See how quick this is? Then we'll add one of the sides together. So remove the backer of that score tape, put the sides together. Then we're going to put the bottom of the box together before enclosing the other side. So remember, the C goes down towards the bottom. Kind of click in those other 2 and fold this top one in. It does take just a little bit of practice. Then I'll remove the backer from the side of this one. Add that side right there. And we've got our completed box. So it is very quick, but like I say, it takes a little practice to get the bottom flaps put together just right. But with a little practice, it's very, very simple. So I will add my string again through all of those die cut holes in the top of the box, and then we'll tie this together. This time I used a different bow from the Take a Bow Again dies, and I cut it out of green metallic paper so that it was a good contrast to the red and the gold. So I'm just going to tie that together. I did not put candy in this one, but I will in a little bit. Just a small little bow. Cut off the excess here. There we go. And now we can add our green bow to the front. I used a different one of the die cuts for this one. I just love all of these bows. They're beautiful. This is a nice full, beautiful bow. Again, I'll pop it up with some foam tape. And there's our 2 boxes. I did put another one together off screen. I love how the foil looks on this box. They really do look Christmassy and magical. So I put a 3rd one together. You can see the different bows that I've used from this set. This one I did a darker green cardstock with some gold foil. And I did run out and get some of these Lindt chocolates just to show you that I think these are perfect for the inside of this box. You can fit quite a few in there, probably 4 or 5 at least, in there with a little bit of shred. And it's the perfect little gift. I love how these turned out. Look at that dark green one with the gold bow on the front. I hope the light is catching that foil. And here's a sneak peek at the other one I'll share on social media soon. That one I turned into a little gingerbread house box. So super cute. Here's a closer look at those foiled boxes. Hopefully you can see that beautiful shine we get from the foil and from that mirrored cardstock, the foiled cardstock for the bows. They are really, really magical. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's so much inspiration we'll be sharing throughout the holiday season. I hope you have some very happy holidays with friends, family, and those that you love. And I'll be back real soon to share more. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.